Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm so freaking excited to film this video, you have no idea. Welcome back to my channel, my name's Jane. If you are not already subscribed to me, please do so. We're about to hit 30K, which is unbelievable. But yeah, if you're new here, you might not know that my entire personality is essentially Christian girl Autumn, but I'm not a Christian and I'm also liberal, so. Oh my God, that reminds me, hold on, I'll be right back. It's berry lipstick time. That's better. Okay, so obviously in today's video, I'm gonna be recreating some of Starbucks' most popular autumnal drinks, some of which were your recommendations, some of which are just my favorites that I wanna make at home because I spend an absurd amount of money at Starbucks, and also I can just make them non-dairy. I really hate milk in my coffee. It leaves like a weird aftertaste, so these are gonna be vegan drinks. I'm gonna be making 3 drinks today, and for each one, I'm gonna go through and show you how I make it. Also, all the recipes that I'm using in like blogs and stuff are all linked in the description if you want to go try it yourself. In the meantime, I'm gonna Postmates or like get Starbucks delivered to me, or maybe I'll go pick it up or something, and I'm gonna try my drink, and I'm gonna try the Starbucks drink, and then I'm gonna rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 to see how similar it is. And then just a different set of 1 to 10 to see how delicious it is, because maybe it's really good and tastes nothing like the drink, or I don't know. So let's get into it. Let's get cooking, y'all. Let's get started. So the first drink we have up on the docket today is the pumpkin cream cold brew. Now, this drink is absurdly good. It is really, 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 really yummy. And what I've been doing, I've actually never tried the dairy version of it, but I've unofficially been getting a non-dairy version at Starbucks. It's not like a thing that they have, but I've just been getting oat milk foam instead of the like cold cream, and it's so goddamn good. So that's what I'm gonna be making today. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm back here. Let's get started. I'm pulling the recipe up on my phone. So the 2 components, I guess, of the cold brew cream, whatever the hell, is the cold brew and then the foam. The cold brew I'm gonna do second because I feel like it's just easier. So for the pumpkin foam topping, as this place calls it, I'm gonna whip up my foam in this like magic bullet. So I'm just gonna start putting everything into here. That's gonna be my measuring cup. Okay, so starting out with a 1/4 cup of milk. I'm using Oatly. Okay. So it says a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin puree. So here's the pumpkin libbies. It's 1 ingredient and it's just pumpkin. All right, pumpkin. So a 1/2 teaspoon. That is a lot. All right. All right, next we have a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, we have a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. So I don't have pumpkin pie spice. I have allspice, and to be honest, I don't know if that's the same. Yeah, we're gonna use that. That's going in. And now we're gonna do the 1/2 teaspoon, right? 1/2 teaspoon? Yeah, of maple syrup. My camera cut out right as I did that. That was so annoying. I ran out of storage on my SD card. But as I was figuring out which images to erase and all that, I set my little mixture aside in the fridge for a sec. So we're gonna go grab that out. We're just gonna blend this up a little bit. It's pretty liquidy. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for a sec while we take care of the cold brew because I want it to be a little more whipped. Be back. Okay guys, so I have some kind of fantastic news, which is, and this is a testament to how much I like Starbucks fall drinks, is that I bought this cold brew bottle and I used this like Starbucks fall blend ground coffee to make cold brew earlier this week. It's a pumpkin spice coffee. So this is a really, this has been in the fridge for like 3 days. I've had a lot of it, it's really good. So I'm gonna add some water as well, just because this is very potent. But oh my God, we're almost there. It's so easy, hold on. Okay, so for this section, it says 1.5 cups of cold brew coffee or any kind of iced coffee, 1 to 3 teaspoons of maple syrup, and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1.5 cups, I'm gonna do 1 cup of cold brew and 1 cup of a 1/2 cup of water. I don't know, that feels right to me. I actually don't know how concentrated this is, so hold on. Yeah, that is like very concentrated. It's okay, I'm gonna keep the same ratio. I'm gonna do a cup of this. Probably gonna finish it off. Do I even have, I'm not sure that I have enough. Oh, there's lipstick stains on this now, ew. Now we're gonna do another one. Why I didn't just do a cup? Oh my God. That is so satisfying. Okay, we'll do a half cup of water. 1 to 3 teaspoons of maple syrup. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with a teaspoon just because I feel like it's already gonna be pretty sweet. Oh, wow, okay. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay. Oh God, okay. So I have my little cup here that we're gonna use. First, I'm gonna try whipping this up just a bit more. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. So I'm gonna fill this with ice. All right, so there's our ice. Now I'm gonna pour coffee. Got it everywhere, cool. And now I'm gonna pour some of the foam topping. Oh my God. Okay, and then it says to garnish with some pumpkin pie spice. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of allspice again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We're gonna go to a different, prettier section to do a taste test. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Okay. This is our homemade version. It smells really good. It actually does smell like pumpkin. Okay. This is our Starbucks version, but I'm about to get some close-up shots so you guys can really see the difference. Like I said, we're gonna have 2 different tasting sections. One of them is just gonna be a scale of 1 to 10 on how delicious I think it is. And then we're gonna compare it to Starbucks and give it a 1 to 10 on similarity. So here we go. It's not really sweet like I'm used to with this one. Hold on. I'm gonna put more maple syrup. That's what it needed. It just wasn't sweet enough. And now that more maple's in there, you can actually taste the pumpkin more. That's really good now. It has that pumpkin spice flavor for sure. Like the pumpkin puree, you can taste it. I am gonna give that a 7 out of 10. It's a little watery. I think I used too much water to cold brew. Like I wish it was a little thicker maybe. But now we tried the Starbucks one and see how it is in comparison. Pumpkin cold brew with oat milk. See, now that tastes the same, actually. Okay, that is so interesting. It feels like the same, like, overall flavor. This one has like a bitterness to it that this one doesn't. Like overall it's the same flavors, but this cuts a little more. I don't know how to describe it. This tastes more purple, while this tastes more blue. I don't know how to explain it better than that. I think their concentrate is probably stronger. Like, I think if I had made this with all concentrate and no water, it would taste a lot more similar to this. I think there's probably also more spice in here. Like it's more nutty. Like there's probably more nutmeg or something in it that's like a little bitter. But on similarity, actually, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Like they taste, no, it's a 7 out of 10. Like they taste similar, but it's not quite the same vibe. You know what I mean? Okay, now we're gonna go back to the kitchen and I'm going to make a pumpkin frappuccino. So let's freaking do it. Let's go. It's a weird angle, but now we're at my stove because we're gonna make pumpkin syrup. Let's go. All right, say goodbye to my face for a while. You're gonna be on the ingredients. So I have my medium saucepan. And let's do it. Okay, so it says over medium heat, add water and granulated sugar and stir until the sugar is dissolved. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm reading in advance. We're gonna need 1.5 cinnamon sticks, ground ginger, whole nutmeg, and ground cloves. Let bubble for 15 to 20 minutes. Damn! Okay, time consuming. That feels pretty dissolved to me. So now, I'm gonna add in 1.5 cinnamon sticks. Here's the other one. And then 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. Okay, and then whole nutmeg and ground cloves. Okay, so this is 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves. Okay, cool. Since I only have ground nutmeg, I'm just gonna sprinkle a decent amount. Now I'm gonna stir it. And I'm gonna let that bubble. It's set for like 15 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes and then we'll come back. Okay, so while that is off there bubbling, cooking down, I wanted to mention that I'm actually gonna do a giveaway. So one lucky person is gonna get a $50 Starbucks gift card, and I would be doing more, but I don't have a lot of money. So I just wanted to do a little something, because I figure if you're watching this video, you might be craving some Starbucks. So here's what you have to do. You have 2 weeks to enter. I'm gonna announce the winner 2 weeks from the day that I upload this video. So I'll put that date up on the screen and the time that I'll be announcing it. I will be making the announcement over on my Instagram. So what you have to do to win is subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram. My profile is right here. It's Jane Dillon Horner. And then comment what your favorite Starbucks drink is. And in that comment, include your Instagram username, because that's how I'm gonna get in touch with you. Yeah, I will be announcing the winner 2 weeks from now, so stay tuned for that. And cool, back to the video. I don't know if I have tear marks or not, but my eyes were just watering because I just burnt the living bejesus out of that syrup. Yeah, it didn't end up well. I don't know what to do now. I might have ruined the pot. I'm gonna look up how to get syrup out of a pot, and then we're gonna try it again, and I'm gonna keep a closer watch on it in a lower temperature. Well, like 30 minutes later, pot is okay. So we're gonna try again. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it because I'm doing the exact same thing, and then when it's done, I will update you. It's turning out nicely. Now I have to add 1.5 tablespoons of pumpkin puree once the timer goes off. So this is what it looks like. I'm a little worried about the sides of the pan because I don't want the sugar to like scrape the sides. I probably will. So might have to get a new pot. Keep that in mind. Also a new wooden spoon. Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna strain this and put it in a Pyrex and cool it. That took kind of an insane amount of time, I'm not gonna lie. It's solidified. How the hell? How do you make it not solid? I have to make espresso. Yay, this is exciting. I'll take you over here. So I'm using fresh espresso for this from the grocery store, but I've never used it, so that's exciting. Yeah. I'm gonna take the espresso. Try not to spill it. I'm not an expert at making espresso at all. Just sort of a hobby of mine. Push that in, and at some point, it's gonna heat up. I don't know if you guys can see, but this little light will turn green. Am I ready? Okay. Here, watch this. Watery, more watery than it usually does. Oh well. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's got that crema. Let's continue. So we're gonna need that blender again. It's a little wet, but we're okay.
I'm gonna make another recipe.
So I'm gonna use my Oatly again. And then it says 0.5 fluid ounces of espresso. I don't actually know what that means, but I'm just gonna put this in. 5 tablespoons, really? Okay, 5 tablespoons of pumpkin spice syrup. This isn't syrup, okay? The texture got really weird, but that's what we're working with. I don't have 5 tablespoons of that. I'll put as much as I can. Well, I guess I'm just putting the whole thing in there. I'm gonna blend that before I put ice in it, because I don't want it to like get any more hardened than it is. Now I'm gonna put 3/4 of a cup of ice in. Well, that's not frozen at all. Hold on. I'm just gonna put a bunch more ice in it. Like, it's cold, but it's not frozen at all, obviously. So that's not really doing anything. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for a bit just because I think putting more ice in it will only make it more watery. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Okay, see you soon. So I chilled this cup. This has been in the freezer for like a bit. So I'm just gonna put that in. Yeah, it's not quite as frozen as I would like it, but gotta keep it moving like a boom, boom, boom. What I get to do here, because Starbucks doesn't have non-dairy whipped cream, I'm gonna try this Ready Whip almond whipped cream. It's cute. I'm gonna sprinkle some nutmeg on top, or I'm gonna sprinkle the smallest bit of allspice on top as a little garnish. There it is. Here's my little pumpkin frappuccino. Let's go try it. All right guys, this is my pumpkin spice frappuccino. And this is the one from Starbucks. Color is reasonably different. This is a little over frozen because I left it in the freezer so that it wouldn't melt. And this one is not quite so frozen because I ran out of patience, but let's try it. It's good. It's really sweet. Oh my God, that whipped cream is so good though. I normally don't like whipped cream. This is really good. It's good. Yeah, I would make it less sweet next time. And it isn't as pumpkin-y as I want it to be. It's more sugary. But I can actually taste the espresso in there too, and that's really good. So I think I would give this, I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10 because it's a little too sweet and it's not quite the texture that I wanted, and that's just because I ran out of patience, but it's still pretty good. If this were the only option, I would be happy, but just if I had all the preference in the world, I probably wouldn't choose this one. Okay, and now we have the Starbucks version. I've actually never had this one, so I don't have a benchmark of how similar this is gonna be to this one, but I'm actually really curious to see if it's similar. Obviously this one doesn't have whipped cream because they don't have non-dairy whipped cream at Starbucks, so that's gonna be a difference. They taste very similar. Actually way more similar than the last two did. This one definitely has more pumpkin, which I like. I actually love the flavor of like pumpkin, sweet pumpkin. This is actually really good. The pumpkin offsets the sugar a little bit, but honestly for similarity, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. They taste really like, if this had more pumpkin, it'd be the same drink. Pretty good, yeah, but nice. Finished up that one. So our next drink, I feel like this lighting is all spooky. Our next drink is going to be the fan favorite, the legendary, iconic pumpkin spice latte. I'm so excited. I've actually never tried a pumpkin spice latte with oat milk before, so I have one sitting in the fridge from Starbucks and I'm really excited to try it, and this is the one that I'm most excited for because I feel like it could actually be really, really similar, and I have good hopes now after how similar these two were. Let's get into that one. For the record, this is what the sky looks like right now. I just had to say that, it's so pretty. This one's definitely more straightforward. It's a cup of pumpkin puree, half cup of sugar, and a half teaspoon of pumpkin spice. And it says to simmer for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put the burner on like medium low. I'm just gonna add the pumpkin in there. And then I wanted a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, which I'm just gonna use allspice for. I'm just gonna do a couple shakes. Too much, whatever, it'll be spicy, 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 spicy. Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to overdo it. I moved into my apartment like a week or two ago and I haven't used the electric stove too much, and every single time something weird happens. So I think I'm just not very good at it, but whatever. I'm gonna put that in the same NutriBullet thing because it says to just sort of like blend it. This is just a reminder to go eat something if you haven't in a while. Go feed yourself, and if you have eaten something recently, you get extra points. Good job. But just a reminder to go get something to eat. Go get a snack. Okay? Cool, appreciate ya. Place the sauce in a smoothie cup or food processor and process until very smooth. So that's what we're gonna do. Wow, okay. Magic bullet does not want to process the pumpkin. I'm gonna add just the slightest bit of water. Hopefully that will help. We're gonna make some more espresso and then it's pretty much it. So I'm gonna make a double shot this time just because I think that's how much comes in the grande. And you've just saw me do that, so I will come back once my espresso is done. Be right back, don't worry. Got him. Add pumpkin sauce. Add all of it? What? Oh no, a quarter cup of pumpkin sauce. Damn. So you know what? I'm realizing I have an 8-ounce cup for this, and I'm gonna do one of these espressos. Okay, boom. I think you're probably supposed to put ice in first, but oh well. Hey Siri, how many tablespoons is 1/8 of a cup?
0.13 cups is 2 tablespoons.
Sick. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, or I'm gonna do 2. Go 1. I just wanted to mix everything first before I put the ice in. So then, I'm gonna mix it. And then I'm gonna put the ice in. So we got some ice in there. Last but not least, or not last either, but then I'm gonna add oat milk. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another stir. Normally, I feel like it wouldn't be an issue, but it's just because the sauce is in there. I just want everything to mix up well. Nice, looking good. And then, just like the last one, I'm gonna put some more of that almond whipped cream. And I'm gonna sprinkle some allspice on it. Oh. There it is, iced pumpkin spice latte. Okay guys, the last one. Oh, I didn't do a close-up shot. That's the close-up. Wow, amazing. So good. Is that good? Cool. Okay guys, big reveal. Interesting. The sauce isn't as mixed as I would like. This is okay. It doesn't really taste like what a pumpkin spice latte tastes like to me. Like, let's try this one. Oh, honestly, this is a 6. It's a 5. The pumpkin texture is just straight up there. It's very pumpkin-y, but not in just like as a squash kind of way, you know? That's what a pumpkin spice latte is supposed to taste like. I don't know what the difference is. This, I think, has more cinnamon. Oh, hold on. Cinnamon, bro, of course. Oh, wow, that was a lot. All right. Okay, maybe this will help. Definitely better. Okay, that's like a 6.5 now. That actually kind of changed it. Yeah, I wish the pumpkin sauce was a little less saucy and more syrupy, but I was not gonna make another syrup, and the recipe didn't call for it, so yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, oh my god, similarity grade. Similarity's about a 4. Like, you know, they both have spices in them and pumpkin flavor, but this pumpkin is also way more artificial in the Starbucks one. That makes a difference, and they just aren't the same drink, straight up. So I definitely prefer the Starbucks one. I wish it was a little less sweet, TBH. But I got all of them fully sweetened just so that I could get the full glimpse of what the drinks are like. But yeah, that was the last one. I'm keeping the candle here because it smells so good. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I know this was really different from any video I've made before, but I just had such an urge to do it. It ended up being a ton more work than I was anticipating, but I still had a really good time, so I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me go through that entire ordeal. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. I know it's like a super small one, but I just figured it was a nice way to sort of thank you guys for the influx of new subscribers, and the support I've been getting recently is just kind of amazing. So I just wanted to try to give back even just a little bit. Don't forget to enter that, and then, like I said, subscribe, leave a like, comment your favorite Starbucks drink. Thank you guys for everything. I will see you in the next video. Is that mysterious? Bye.